Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for Tuesday, June 23rd, 2015. It is currently 5 a.m. and it's already rather muggy out there throughout the northern Mid-Atlantic. You have temperatures in the mid to upper 60s over your northern suburbs, lower to mid 70s along the coast, and mid to upper 70s already in your urban areas. And the dew points, that's just ugly with temperatures, dew points in the mid 60s to lower 70s, a highly tropical humid air mass, and it is setting up a potential threat here for widespread strong to severe thunderstorms this afternoon that have the potential to be rather damaging and rather impressive. Now, again, with thunderstorms, where some thunderstorms become very intense, other ones, well, they tend to back off a little bit and weaken. So not every location will see severe thunderstorms, but quite a few will. It looks like that threat's going to set up between 2 and 8 p.m. this evening as we set up with this cold front moving through. On the latest radar here, you can see those showers and thunderstorms already setting up. We already have severe thunderstorms over western New York, like this one here, and this one out here. And these thunderstorms mean business. They have the potential for very heavy downpours, frequent lightning, wind gusts over 60 miles per hour, hail, even an isolated tornado, but that's more likely towards Massachusetts and Vermont and New Hampshire rather than the northern Atlantic, but still is an isolated threat for the northern Atlantic, especially northeastern Pennsylvania, northern New Jersey, the Hudson River Valley, and Connecticut. So we are setting ourselves up for a very interesting afternoon. Now, on the infrared satellite picture, here's our cold front that is going to be moving through the region. These are some very cold cloud tops. It tells you the intensity of these thunderstorms already, and they will only become more intense as we set up for this afternoon and evening as the atmosphere becomes more and more unstable as we move forward throughout the afternoon, with temperatures rising into the mid 80s along the immediate coast and upper 80s to lower 90s throughout the rest of the northern Mid-Atlantic. With the high levels of humidity, it's going to push the heat index very close to the century mark, if not into the mid to upper 90s. So clearly a very hot, humid, uncomfortable day, followed by a rather significant severe weather outbreak for this afternoon and evening, just in time for you to head on home. I do have some good news though. We are going to be cooling off. Unfortunately, that also means we're going to see more rainfall, but at the very least, we can, reduce the energy bill a little bit, especially as we head towards the end of the work week. So let's dive into the latest model guidance from the Pennsylvania website. We're going to use the European model guidance again for today. Our cold front will move through. Look for impacts from strong to severe thunderstorms between 2 and 8 p.m. this evening, lingering to 10 p.m. over the extreme coast, and especially over eastern Long Island. But I think by then, those showers and thunderstorms will be weakening well below severe levels. Look for high temperatures in the mid 80s along the immediate coast, upper 80s to lower 90s over the Delaware River Valley with a high heat index because of the humidity being so high. Dew points are going to be in the upper 60s to lower 70s, so it's just going to feel absolutely uncomfortable out there. That cold front, again, will feature thunderstorms capable of very heavy downpours, frequent lightning, wind gusts over 60 miles per hour, hail, and, of course, an isolated tornado is possible. So a very active afternoon for the northern Mid-Atlantic. Then high pressure will be in control for tomorrow and for Thursday, with lower humidity and temperatures pretty much near normal for this time of year. We're looking at low temperatures in the mid to upper 60s, high temperatures in the lower to mid 80s throughout the northern Atlantic, which is pretty much where we should be for this time of year. Now on Friday, an area low pressure will develop along a stalled cold front boundary, the one that moves through today, and that will produce scattered showers, especially as you head down towards central New Jersey and southern New Jersey, but everyone's going to be at risk for showers by the time you get into the afternoon hours. Look for low temperatures in the lower to mid 60s, high temperatures in the upper 70s to lower 80s, slightly below normal, but still pretty much within the ballpark here. Now we get very cool on Saturday, where we have an area low pressure rapidly developing, almost like a winter type storm setting up here with widespread rainfall a threat. Various models have different timing on the potential for the heaviest rainfall, but really overall, Saturday is not looking very pretty if you have any outdoor plans. Looking at lower to mid 60s for lows, and it doesn't get much warmer from there. Only the mid to upper 60s along the coast and upper 60s to around 70 degrees in the Delaware River Valley. Rather raw, wet day on Saturday. Then on Sunday, scattered showers will linger as that low pressure system kind of meanders off the coast. Look for low temperatures in the upper 50s, high temperatures in the mid to upper 60s along the coast and lower to mid 70s in the Delaware River Valley. Again, we should be around 84, so we're going to be well below normal for this time of year, this weekend, for some chilly temperatures. So we go from the 90s to the 60s, a 30-degree drop by the time we get to Sunday. Then on Monday, again, more showers are lingering as we have a cold front boundary after cold front boundary attempting to move through the region. Showers are going to be more isolated in nature, I think, though. Look for low temperatures in the upper 50s to lower 60s, high temperatures in the lower to mid 70s along the coast, mid to upper 70s over the Delaware River Valley. Again, we should be between lower to mid 80s for this time of year, so we're definitely setting up for a cool, unsettled, wet weather pattern for the northern Atlantic moving on after today. So if you don't like the hot and humid weather conditions that you're experiencing today, get through the severe thunderstorms, and then salvation is on the way with temperatures much cooler and humidity much lower. That's your forecast discussion for today. Thank you for following NYNJPA weather, and as always, stay safe out there.